represents the Christ consciousness, those thought forms. You feel me? So in a sense, yeah, Chief is thought, the master of thought, the mastermind of thought. Chief is the entity that embodies and carries the Christ consciousness, which is divine knowledge itself, TBK.
So y'all, I was trying to
yes, that's who the Messiah is.
In here, y'all. Hey y'all,
hey y'all. Eligio Bishop. You feel me? So I want to talk to y'all today about how y'all are God. I'm going to prove to y'all that y'all are God through science, right? Like Chief teaches us, science is our religion. Science is the study and observation of nature. Aren't you an observer of nature? All of us have these two optical lenses that helps us pick up information in our reality, right? You are God, just like Chief teaches us. So we're going to break that down. First off, it's a tomb, right? A tomb, peace to the gods. Now, when we go to sleep, we say, new, right? Safe travels, new. I'm about to go rest. I'm about to go into the new, into the darkness, into the void. Now, a tomb, we say a tomb when we wake up, because when you wake up, right, in Genesis, God said in the beginning, let there be light. Whoa, that's a big ass bee. Get up on out of here. There be a lot of bees out here.
Y'all just be making up stuff.
So look, in the beginning, God said, let there be light, right? It was hovering over the watery abyss, which was the darkness. So when we say a tomb in the AM, it's welcome back to the light of your mind. Welcome back to your reality, which is what your thoughts is lighting up, right? If you go look at the third gender principle, in ancient Egyptology, it'll show you that the first god that ever walked this plane of existence was a hermaphrodite named Atum or Atom, right? Atum. Now we know in quantum physics, atoms are the building blocks of your reality. Atoms are light, because quantum physics is the study on matter and light and how it behaves on a subatomic and atomic level. So we know that atoms represent light, right? The proton will represent the thought. Then we got the electron, which represents the expression of that thought, and the neutron, which is that balance. So a tomb is the light, right? A tomb created itself through thought from the primordial waters.
Yeah, I can't take no more. I can't take no more. It is your girl, SistaGirl. Hey, how y'all doing? That is Jax. Jax is live. He's, like I told y'all, they've been out here watching that Nature Boy, watching all Nature Boy's old tapes, his teachings, whatever, because he has a no contact right now with them. Now, I don't know if they're able to contact him now. I'm sure there's ways that they have been getting through and been contacting one another. I'm positive that Nature Boy has had some form of contact with them, even though he's not supposed to. But I feel like maybe through a third party or not, because there is some people that are starting to surface that seems to be third party to this situation, okay? That people didn't really see, but they've been laying low, but they ain't new to it, but they true to it. You know what I'm saying? So him, Jax, the girls, all of them, Jax, the girls, all of them have been just going live lately, saying things, still standing on, his innocence and whatever. But some people feel as though, they're trying to create their own narrative in a whole different light. You know what I'm saying? So this is the latest, their latest post. Let me get it for y'all. This is their latest post. Be patient. Sometimes you got to go through the worst to get to the best. Your blessing is coming. I mean, that's a great little motivation. They still, free 3, he ain't do it. They say Chief said so many times. You see, everything starts off with Chief said. They still, I don't know. Some people say, allegedly, word on the curve, they think that they running a narrative at this point. They really don't think that they like, because they know really it ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? But they said, she said so many times that people would betray him. And I can't believe we actually have seen it play out. Very similar, if not the same, to what happened to the Messiah in the Bible. I can't believe I'm actually witnessing this in modern day times. Few are chosen is a true statement. Girl, I mean, the same lips that kiss your ass will be the same lips that curse your name. Now look. You says, I can only imagine how he feels seeing the same people that called him family turn on him in front of the same system they said they wanted to leave because it was evil and celebrate a life sentence. Not one of them forced against their will, and they told him any and everything they thought he wanted to hear for years just to stay in his presence. Now, I'm going to say this, okay? I'm going to say this. Each person is entitled to how they feel. These are his, for lack of better words, wives, his people, his chosen people, his group, his who he was been rocking with. You know what I'm saying? Data squad. They done did everything they could do to say that they support this man. They done cut off all their hair. They're really still living in this cult mindset, okay? Um, they really, haven't been saying too much. That's why I don't know what they're going to come out with next, but I know they are strengthening themselves behind the scenes because they got a lot of supporters, y'all. They got a lot of people that are, backing them. I don't, not as much financially, but they are building this, whatever you want to call it now. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know, because they can't use they got imagination. Okay, so y'all be paying attention to what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? They say they love they sells, okay? That's what they say. Like, you got to pay attention. They still have somewhat of a following. He still has a following. He has a lot of people that are still really like supporting him. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see, because I'm nosy, so y'all gonna see me. So y'all remember, they got a lot of people, that still they building, and they got, y'all gotta pay attention. It's really different. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got a lot of people that are building off of his what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Building off of his model. You know what I'm saying? And so I think the girls, the women, the ladies, the young sisters, these four right here, you got to remember they're big on doing what they got to do. Okay, they're big on doing what they got to do. They done lived this sex life for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Some people say they kind of, that they doing their own thing among each other. We don't know. We don't know what's really going on with them, because they're only showing so much. Now, if you go to their pages and stuff, they're still not. They post, and I've noticed too, they have started to slow down a little bit on posting on his page. So I think they're getting it at this point. So
feeling a certain way, you must stop thinking a certain way. Yo, peace to the gods. Peace to the gods means peace to everyone who is aware that they are God, who is aware of the Christ consciousness, which is the understanding I am everything and everything is me. And being God comes with a lot of responsibility, because you have to take responsibility for everything that happens in your life. You can't point the finger and say this. No, because you're too intelligent. You have too much awareness. You know that when somebody triggers a certain emotion out of you, that's something that the universe wants you to take a look at yourself. It's something deeper than somebody did something to me. When you constantly point the finger, this is what Chief always tells us: reflected light from the Most High.
Didn't I tell y'all? They always gotta, y'all pay attention. Pay attention. Those out there, please pay attention, because they're always gonna hit you with the, like Chief always say. They're gonna hit you with the like Chief always say. See, y'all, just because I've still been watching, just because I ain't been saying nothing, I've been watching, I've been listening. See, sometimes you gotta watch and listen. Y'all know how SistaGirl is. I like to gather the receipts, okay? So pay attention to what, you know, they try to come back, y'all. Listen, pay attention. And I want y'all to pay attention. Look, we got Gaudius Faith. We got Gaudius Bambi. You got to watch, pay attention. God does. God does. God does. Come on, y'all got to pay attention. What God? And they got the little G. So what that tell you? They are still looking at this man as some form, like they still have this cult mindset. Look at baby girl poor hair. Just sad. I guess
My spiritual guru, my husband, and my OG, Eligio the Christ, I love myself. He tells us that if you point the finger, you're going to miss the point. If you say this person doing this and this person doing that, and it's not me, you never going to grow. Because when those emotions are triggered, that anger, that irritation, the jealousy, the sadness, that's like an alarm for you to look at something, not for you to just push it away and say they did it to me. You have to take responsibility. But in this video, I want to talk about how feelings come from thoughts. A lot of people are suffering because of the things that they choose to hold on to, because of the things that they choose to keep on thinking about. You're not living. You're not living by constantly thinking about things that hurt you. You thinking about what happened last week, you know, shit you did 3 years ago, whatever the thoughts that you have that is causing you pain and oppression and is disturbing your inner peace, you need to stop and look at why you having those thoughts. Why do you keep choosing to feel bad? And that's the thing, there's a choice. You can stop thinking like that. You can say,
you're right. There's a choice. Y'all can choose not to keep being delusional, sis. You can choose to come up out of that mindset. You can choose. You're right. The same thing that you, like he said, what did he just say? What did you just say? He said, what did your quote? What did you just quote? He said, you too busy pointing the finger. You missed the point. You're missing the point. Sometimes your downloads, my girl, sometimes your downloads are for you. Sometimes they're for you. I mean, just a little word from the auntie. But I'm gonna let you continue. Look, y'all, I'm listening to this for the first time as I'm doing this premiere video. This video will be a premiere video. Because I got some stuff to do, y'all. So I gotta go live on the run this weekend, okay? Because we gotta get this content in. Please hit that like button. Please comment. Please subscribe. all that good stuff. Y'all hit that notification bell so that you know when your girl will go live. Okay. Look, we also have the membership, little housekeeping. We also have the membership. Please hit that join button and join the aunties and the uncles. It's going to be some good stuff over there, y'all. It's going to be some good stuff over there. Okay. So I'm just saying, today we're just going over the nature tribe. That's what I call them. I call them the nature tribe. I don't know what they calling themselves nowadays. It look like it's imagination. I'm good with imagination. I'm good with calling them imagination. So we are going over the new imagination tribe because they take me to my leader is locked up. Okay, we know he's locked up. They won't let me out. Locked up. They gave him life. They gave him that life sentence plus 10, baby. Plus 10. So now we started off. Jax was live. I had started off recording Jax. I tried to sneak in. He caught me. So I started off recording Jax. It just, sometimes you got to go back and watch their stuff and get just a little bit and a lit. You can't really catch them on a live stream because the more people watch, the more they just be doing too much. So now we're watching Ifru, Fufu. We watching her. And y'all, going back and watching some videos, and I'm going to pull them up too, of her. You remember when she was, it's a lot of tea. It's a lot of tizai. Ifru and Portia, aka Aya, them two right there. And even Malia. Remember when Nature Boy had Malia married to the bisexual, I ain't gay no more man? Remember when she had him and Nature Boy kept asking him, was he still bisexual and all this stuff? Man, it's like these girls, and Zoka, she was with Solar, and Solar said out of his own words that Zoka asked him to come back to him. When she left Carbonation, she tried to get back with Solar allegedly, and Solar was like no, because Solar allegedly at the time was with what's the girl name? Nefertiti, aka Janae. And Janae wanted always to be the head woman. So Janae was like, nah, woo. So Solar said, now this is what Solar said. And we got the receipts. SistaGirl can give you the receipts. You know that. In fact, I'm going to put the receipts in members only. Solar said that he was like no. Then he looked up again, and Zoka is back over there with Nature Boy. So in this time frame, I'm gonna ask this question because y'all know it's for some reason I have a soft spot for Zoka and I have a soft spot for Malia. For some strange reason, people say they, whatever. It's just like I don't know. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's really for Zoka. But I do have a soft spot for Malia because I'm like, they all were just really manipulated into this situation. Now, Aya, aka Portia already kind of knew about what she wanted to do. Portia, I really don't have, I don't have no sympathy for her. She's older. You're in your late 30s, almost 40s. No. I don't have nothing for you. And I feel like, and Kayla, her family, she has a support team. Her aunties, they're always on all these different content creators channels talking about how she can always come home. She has a good family, whatever. So in my eyesight, this is your choice to want to remain in this situation. So when you start talking about people have choices and all that, you do too. Fufu, Efuru, aka Kayla, you have choices too. That's just in Sister Girl humble opinion. We gonna let her get back to it.
I want to think about this. This makes me feel good. This makes me feel happy. I want to manifest more of this in my reality, because the universe don't give you what you want. The universe gives you what you are. So if you a negative person, you sad and depressed, you gonna constantly keep getting that, because I am God. Reality is a projection of my mind. Everything in this reality is a symbol for our mind and represents something about ourselves. And to know yourself, Chief teaches us this. This is one of the 5 sciences, astrology. As above, so below. Everything that's going on in the stars and the planetary alignments is being manifested here. So if you want to understand yourself and why certain patterns keep happening, you must take a look at your astrological program, because I guarantee you, if you overthink about stuff and you be having you feeling down, it is an aspect in your chart that says that you do this. That's something I'm dealing with. Saturn square Neptune. It says that you overthink and that you feel guilt for no reason. And when you have that awareness about yourself, you can say, damn, that is something that my character goes through. And I know that this is happening and it's not in my control. And I'm really just watching the character do all these things. And I can't be so attached to the character, because my true identity is shapeless and formless, is the nothingness, the perceiver that is watching the happening. And when you tap into your true identity, you can take a step back and just go on the ride, knowing that everything is predestined, everything is already written. That's why you have deja vu. You've done this many times before, acting like that you exist when you don't exist. Why do we limit ourselves to these finite forms? I mean, yeah, God broke itself up into many different pieces, right? And your character is the piece that God wanted to experience itself through. So we have to acknowledge that we are God, the oneness, and the character that God, the possibility, this piece of glass that so happens to be a Efru, that's who you gotta accept. But you have to always be aware. And this is why chiefs say, keep the knowledge no matter what you do. Keep the knowledge. Because if you ain't thinking about the knowledge, what you thinking about? This system, you know how they got everybody? Because they got your mind, they got your focus. They got you thinking that I gotta go to work and get money and relationships and parties and do this and do that, watch the news, TV, input. We are robots. We are.
So that's, I mean, and you are a robot, Ma. You are a robot. You are. So then, let's see. Yeah, I want to tell y'all this. Keep your eyes on this one right here. Keep your eyes on this one. See, these are the people that nobody sees. That know, you know, it's the small. See, nobody really watches her, but you gotta watch her. Because, you know, look, I think she's
Peace to the God. Another quick one. This is gonna be a quick one. You feel me? Reflect the light from my teeth right quick. Because bro, I'm look at you.
Paulo Juju, y'all know I'm like this baby was 17. He was 17. Okay. So this is really in his eyes, this man is done lost his father again. He done lost somebody that was like begin his manhood.
Comes in and he has come through and he has came and bring clarification to all the misunderstandings that all these false prophets is out here talking about. One of those misunderstandings being the misunderstanding when it comes to meditation and what exactly meditation is. A lot of people don't understand meditation, God. A lot of people don't understand meditation. Meditation is not you. It's not just you sitting down Indian style with your eyes closed and you just That's not just meditation. That's not meditation.
He said,
That might be a form of meditation for you, but that form of meditation is not That form of meditation is not for everybody. You understand? That form of meditation that y'all been programmed to meditate, right? That's not for everybody. Everything got whitewashed. Everything got whitewashed. You see that big ass chemtrail right here? Them nanotechnologies I was talking about. That's them nanotechnologies that's controlling your genetics. It disperses throughout the air. These are metals and chemicals and microRNAs, nanotechnologies that disperse throughout the air, and then you inhale into your bloodstream, and then they regulate your genetics, which is controlling your behavior. Those are the aliens. Them right there. Where they at? See how I just dispersed? Those are the aliens that's controlling your mind, which is your DNA, like Chief teaches. But meditation. You understand? Meditation. To meditate is to focus your mind on what you want the mind to be. Simple. To meditate is to focus one's thoughts deeply on what one wants the mind to be. And there's different ways that you can do this. It's different ways.
okay, that's Juju. That's Juju. I tell y'all know I kind of have a soft spot for Juju too because he was such a baby. He was 17. He took his little school money, the little bit of money he had for school. He said he had $1,700 or $2,700, something like that. And he got his school money and he got a ticket and he went and gave the rest of what he had to Nature Boy and Carbon Nation, and he been with them ever since. He done seen a lot. He had, when we talk about like Diddy camps and stuff like that, and all carbonation and cults and communities and all this, y'all, some of this stuff to be kind of wicked and it be kind of bad, Now, this sister right here, keep your eyes on her. See, y'all don't know, it's like, in the comments. During the trial, she was saying a lot. She really hasn't been saying too much, but she makes sure she's, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if she herself became involved herself, or did they involve her? However that went. Okay, y'all see everybody she follows. Your SistaGirl follow these people too. So then we got Mama Girl, Miss Aya. Aya's not, she's been doing what Aya do, but she's been kind of quiet. You know what I'm saying? She ain't really been. I guess she's trying to figure out her next strategy. Now all these are text messages and screenshots of what they basically trying to do. Okay, so if y'all want to go back, y'all can go back and read it. Stop it, read it, whatever. I'm not gonna read it. Like I said, they all been kind of especially over here. They post on his page maybe once a day or something, but they're kind of starting to fizz down for a reason, because I feel like they're trying to go underground, if that makes any sense. Um, so they've been, kind of fizzing out a little bit, They all posted this. So, this is going to be interesting. This is, kind of like the last thing that everybody posted, as a collective, with the exception of, what's her name? Ifru. Now, it seems as though Ifru is the, the front runner of the girls as far as speaking, okay? As far as the channel,
like a natural. I like a natural woman, like, because I love.
They haven't really done anything since. So I feel like they're trying to push the Carbon Nation TV, which is very interesting to me that they're trying to push that, because Solar owns the name Carbon Nation. So very, very interesting. Very interesting how they move. It's very interesting how they move and how they've been moving. I'm very I'm just saying, watch. I don't think it's over, y'all. I don't think that I don't think, we know cult life is not over. We know people are still out here doing cult behavior. We know, cult things are still happening. We know there's so much still happening out here. So we know that it's still going on. Okay. We know that it is still going on. So y'all, I'm not really seeing a lot about Zoka. Hold on. I haven't been seeing Zoka a lot. I saw her about a week ago. Probably about a week ago I saw her on something, but it was real kind of brief and to the point. Y'all remember when they did this little video?
Hell, they weren't even loyal to each other. No hate, lies, money, or police can make me turn on my husband. We all we got.
Pyramid!
Ladies, tell them why you loyal.
I am loyal because there is nothing I would rather do with my life. No cause as honorable and just as waking and educating Black melanated people to who they are and what their true purpose is on their planet. No amount of adversity, no amount of hard times, opposition, whatever it is, you name it, I will be here and I will be standing strong.
I am loyal to my husband 3God because without him, before I met him, I was lost in the world, seeking something to fulfill my soul, seeking for a mission and purpose. And I finally found a man who is in line with my own mission and purpose. My life belongs to him, and I'm here to serve him because he has enlightened me with divine knowledge of self. I now love myself because I understand myself. Our mission is to wake up our people and get in tune with nature and become gods again on this planet Earth. The meek shall inherit the earth. I love myself, fighting no matter what.
Loyalty is hard to come by these days. But me, yeah, I'm loyal to the soil. I would never fold under any turmoil. Alihio, my husband, he is the illest and the realest of them all. See, those ones you hold on to, those ones you do right by. When there's good people in your life, you
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I was playing the video. I thought y'all was able to see it. Hold on. Let me, look. I'm gonna play it. Look. Oh Lord. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see it. Hold on. I thought y'all was able to see it. I am so sorry.
love them, you cherish them, even when things are hard. You go hard for them because you know the truth of their heart. He opens his heart and his doors to anyone. So I'm gonna keep mine open to him and loving for him, no matter what comes and tries to break us apart. Nothing can make me go away from my husband because he is my light in the darkness. I love myself.
Loyalty is in me. It's not something you can teach me. It's something I know. When my husband is going through something, I know to just sit my ass down and be loyal to him and ride for him. Because
I mean, that, do y'all see, like, y'all did not help this man say, y'all did not help this man. Y'all helped get him incarcerated. Because if I am a judge, a lawyer, investigator, jury member, I mean, I'm a regular old smegular sister out here. Okay, I'm an auntie out here. And I'm watching this, and from my point of view, this is very y'all thought y'all was helping him, but y'all, this doesn't make it look good. Like, people don't understand when certain people have certain charges against them, as far as how they treat people and stuff, because I'm seeing it now with other communities and other things that's going on out here. There's other pastors that are under fire. There's pastors that are being forced to step down in order to maintain their churches and their flocks. There's other pastors that got sex scandals out here. There's pastors out here that are caught in adultery. There are alleged adultery. There's pastors out here that are using the word and twisting the word to make it say what it say. Y'all, it was 1998, between 1997 and 98. I, along with my daughters, one of my older daughters' grandfathers, sit and watch them rewrite the Bible, recreate, add, subtract, take away, whatever. And that blew my mind. So now we have all these leaders, okay? All these leaders that are misappropriating the word of God and making it fit their criteria, or taking just enough of spirituality to gain an audience of people. And as a result, we are having people that are worshiping and idolizing man, okay? And God's first commandment is, thou shalt have no God except me. There is one God and one God only. There is one true and living God. I don't care how you feel you need to get to him. I don't care what your belief system is. At the end of the day, there is one Omega, okay? There is one, okay? He might have some partners out here that he roll with, okay? But it's him. And so these people are starting to worship these men in men of they call God, and that's not what you're supposed to do. You're already in error. I'm sorry, from the That's the Sister Girl, from Aunties, 50 years in the game, a religious major, okay? I got receipts, went to theology school, ordained, all that, okay? All that. I'm telling y'all, you're in error, okay? Worshiping, and that's what these sisters are in error. They're wrong. And so God, and this is the time God is taking people's idols down. These people that people are out here worshiping, these pastors, they could do no wrong, whatever. God is going to bring them down. And if the people continue to worship them on the level, when they're on in that level, then you're going to stay in the valley of of a stagnated mind, okay? And you're never going to have growth. The world is going to be growing and you're going to be stagnated because of your worship of man, okay? That's just from the That's the Sister Girl. I just thought I'd throw a little of, my personal opinion and knowledge into this, okay? This is how I feel. This is that of Sister Girl only. You know what I'm saying? And please, you can agree to disagree with me. You are more than welcome to agree to disagree with me, because I can't tell you your walk. I can only tell you through my relationship. Okay, this is how I feel. Okay, this is how I feel. I don't go talk to man. I don't put my faith in man. I put my faith in the Most High. That's just me. Okay, but these people live differently.
I know there's no other man for me that gives me purpose, gives me a sense of reasoning. He's the breath that I breathe. I am his electron, and he's my proton. It's not what happens to you, is how you respond to it. Stay committed to the end. Ride for what you stand for. Show endurance. Show loyalty. Because it's not what happens when everything is all good. It's when everything is falling apart. It's when you see your character and you see what you're made of. That's when you're shown who you are to yourself. That's when you're shown if you're loyal, if you was right from the beginning. Because I will persevere through all this persecution, all the stones, all the hate, all the lies, all the false accusations. I'm going to stand by my husband because he needs me more than ever. I would never leave him. I would never leave him by the side because he's going through something. This is the time I'm going to be strongly present in his life and strongly be here for him. Continue to nurture him and cater to him and give him what he needs. Make sure he's taken care of. Make sure that little boy inside is taken care of and loved and honored, whether or not we are going through something. I love myself. Learn loyalty. Learn life. One mind.
One self.
I love myself.
I love myself.
Loyalty is in my genetics. You can't teach loyalty. 3God, my husband, awakened these codes in me. Your mama didn't teach you loyalty. Your daddy didn't teach you loyalty. Hell, they weren't even loyal to each other. No hate, lies.
So this tells me they had some issues. He said your mama didn't teach you loyalty. Your daddy didn't teach you loyalty. Hell, they wasn't loyal to each other. Girl, this was, it tells me a lot. Now, this video was what, 2 years ago almost? So this is where everything was first, going down, okay? And this was the video they made. But if you just listen to them, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wonder, are y'all really like, look, sisters, come on over here with the aunties. If y'all want to learn something about life, y'all want to learn how life really is and some real stuff and not be out here just winging it, come over here with the aunties. Come on, nieces. I need y'all to come over here and holler at them. I told y'all, I need to get a hold of Zoka and I need to get a hold of Malia. Now, watching this video, people say, like, you see, it ain't no talking to Malia. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because you got to know the spirit. You got to know the spirit that they house. You know what I'm saying? It's you get Zoka and Malia away from Aya and Ifu, you got them. You get them away. And people's like, no, why don't split the sisterhood? Yes, split the sisterhood. If I had to split them up, I would split them down the middle. I was saying Ifru and Aya on over there, because I feel like this. Ifru got enough support. Like, her people really come forward for her. I personally haven't seen nobody come forward for Zoka. And I've been searching. So if y'all see something, please send it to my inbox on IG, or you can send it to my email at MooMoo's So it's moon mimosas at gmail.com. If you can show me who has really came forward for Zoka, and or you can send it to me on Discord, whatever, and Malia. Now they did at one point, but since all this, since the trial, since before, during the trial, all that, people were coming forward. Aunties and stuff was coming forward for Ifru. Oh, Kayla, and people was saying, girl, go back to your babies and all this stuff. But nobody's really came forward for these other two babies. I don't know, y'all. I just got a soft. It's just something in my heart, especially for Zoka. It is just something in my heart for Zoka. I really wish when she got out of prison she wasn't in prison. When she got out of jail, that she wouldn't have went back to them. I really did, but I mean, where else? Nobody was there. That proves nobody was there to catch her. You know what I'm saying? Now, somebody can say it was, but show me, because I haven't seen it, y'all. I haven't seen it. So, we're gonna finish this video.
Money or police can make me turn on my husband. We all we got.
Pyramid!
Ladies, tell them why you loyal.
I am loyal because there is nothing I would rather do with my life. No cause as honorable and just as waking and educating Black melanated people to who they are.
But do you have to be a part of a cult to do that? Do you have to have cult behavior to do that? Do you? You said this is what nothing gives you more pleasure than waking up, educating your people, and this and that. But are you doing that? No, you're waking up like she said, like my husband said, my three God, this and this. That's what you're waking up doing. That's not educating Black women on their melanin. That's not doing that. What is it? Take your talent and educate that way. What you saying this is something different. You want to educate women, but you left your son. You want to educate women, but you left your family. But you want to educate women. But then you're saying one day my son will come to and understand. What? You are a mother. How are you nurturing a man, but you couldn't nurture your child? How? How, Sway? Help me. This is where I'm coming at with this. This is how I feel about this. You left your child, but you over there nurturing a man, trying to help nurture other people, doing whatever. But you could nurture your own son? Make it make sense, Ma. Make it make sense. And for those that follow her, you don't make sense. It don't make sense. How can you follow somebody and you can listen to them and they can tell you how to be a woman and they can tell you to do this and do that and how to in all this other stuff, but they left their responsibility to come and teach you how to be responsible? I don't care. That's how I feel.
And what their true purpose is on their planet. No amount of adversity, no amount of hard times, opposition.
What your true, God gave you yours. Children are giving from God. They are a gift from God. And you left your child to go be with a man and strangers and nurture him. And you 10 toes, 10 nails, 10 and a head down in the sand for him. But you couldn't do that for your child? Ma, no, ma. And and there's young people young women that's like, yeah. And there's 3 other women sitting there, and she's the oldest of them. So at some point, they give her a certain amount of respect because she is the eldest. Even though Malia is AKA the queen, AKA the head wife, whatever, she's, it's still a form of, I know a little bit more. Then you got Ifru, who thinks she is the genius of the genius of the genius of the crew. And if you the genius of the crew, they all doomed. Then you got, and yes, I said it. And then you got Zoka, Po Baby. I'm sure she's getting the bad end of the stick. I just feel it in my spirit. Because y'all left her in jail for months. Then she get out of jail 2 days later. She got to cut all her hair off.
Whatever it is, you name it, I will be here and I will be standing strong.
I am loyal to my husband 3God because without him, before I met him, I was lost in the world, seeking something to fulfill my soul, seeking for a mission and purpose. And I finally found a man who is in line with my own mission and purpose.
So you don't think, if I'm watching this, you don't think that other people are watching this and being like, what? You said I was lost. Okay, you probably was. But let your family tell it that ain't true. Let your family tell it you had so much love. Let your family tell it you just thought he was appealing on the internet. But you 10 toes down, ma. 10 toes down, 10 fingers in a head.
My life belongs to him, and I'm here to serve him because he has enlightened me with divine knowledge itself. I now love myself because I understand myself. Our mission is to wake up our people.
I wonder who wrote the script. I wonder who wrote her script, because she's definitely reading.
And get in tune with nature and become gods again on this planet Earth. The meek shall inherit the earth. I love myself. All right, and no matter what.
Loyalty is hard to come by these days. But me, yeah, I'm loyal to the soil.
It's just something about this baby, y'all. It's something about Zoka. It's just something about Zoka. It's something about Zoka. I don't know what it is. It's something about this baby. Like, if I could just get, I don't know. I just need 1 hour. I'm telling you, I just need 1 hour. I feel it in my spirit. I'm a girl mom, you know what I'm saying? And a boy mom, you know what I'm saying? So really it was 5 and 5. So I'm like, I just really like, it's just something about that baby. It's just something about that baby that I really, really I just want to grab hold of her and just hug on her and it's something she needed. You know what I'm saying? It's something she needed. And it's, it's a yoke that I see God is going to break off of her. And they're going to continue to, in my humble opinion, and this is just what I'm feeling in my spirit right now, until she's released. Until she's released, until she's released, it's never going to get good for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something, I don't know. And this is just it's just in my spirit, y'all. I don't know. This is from, just the auntie. This is just, how auntie be over here doing it. You know how auntie be over here doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, oh, okay. Okay, spirit man. I'm just saying, it's just something about her, y'all. It's just, and I know people like, no, it's just something about her. Because she going to be their dummy. She going to be their crash dummy. Like, they're gonna use that baby till they can't use her no more. And I just see a suffering in her, I don't have nowhere else. Like, when somebody don't have nothing else, or they mind's been conditioned to think that nobody want them, that nobody else, like, you didn't come for me when I needed you to come for me, so you don't want me, like, you don't love me enough to come for me when I really, really needed you to be there for me. So I just feel like that's what keep her embedded within them. Like I said, this is an old video, but it's no different than the current just the way things are currently. You know what I'm saying? So it's just for her, like, this was before she got a charge for him. It was before this. It was before, and it's like, she's young. Her life, she got her whole life ahead of her. Zoka's only like 23, 24. You know what I'm saying? So she's still young. She's still a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would never fold under any turmoil. Alihio, my husband, he is the illest.
Just, oh, my prayers.
And the realest of them all. See, those ones you hold on to, those ones you do right by. When it's good people in your life, you love.
See, and they've convinced her that they're good to her. They've convinced her that they're good to her, and they're not, y'all. In my humble opinion, they're not. In my humble opinion.
Love them, you cherish them, even when things are hard. You go hard for them because you know the truth of their heart. He opens his heart and his doors to anyone. So I'm going to keep mine open to him and loving for him, no matter what comes and tries to break us apart. Nothing can make me go away from my husband because he is my light in the darkness. I love myself.
So, and we already watched Malia. We're not going to watch her again. So y'all, I just wanted to come. I know y'all was like, oh, SistaGirl ain't did no content on. I just been watching, praying, hoping, dreaming, thinking, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, being an auntie, you know what I'm saying? Being a mom, being a grandma, being a sister, brother, daughter, granddaughter, wife, all that good stuff. So, I just been trying to really, and I've been researching a lot of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on. A lot of the people, like I've been telling y'all, I tell y'all all the time, it is harvest season. It is harvest season. All the bad stuff, all the bad things that people are doing or have done, they have to admit for that. You know what I'm saying? And God isn't playing with them. So it is that time. God isn't playing with people. People gotta take ownership and do what they need to do. Get their life in order. Repent and all that good stuff. I'm not going to get on here preaching to y'all, but I'm just saying it is what it is. This was SistaGirl Tea Time. I am your girl, your host, SistaGirl. I love y'all all. I love y'all all. I am the auntie y'all love, the auntie some might hate, the auntie that some might don't want to hear, but I'm the auntie that's going to tell you like it is. Okay, I'm going to tell you like it is. Okay? So, y'all, look, this is the MooMoo room. This is where the grown and sexy hang out. This is the aunties, the uncles, the nieces, and the nephews. We hang out over here. We just talk. We talk all things. We talk celebrity. We talk real life. We talk, we talk everything, y'all. So check out the content. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you would like to be a part of the aunties, please hit that join button. Okay. I'm also just excited to love on y'all. I love y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all know, you know what? I'm going to end today with Maya Angelou, because things has been heavy. We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the change it has gone through to achieve that beauty. Okay, we have to give people grace, y'all. We have to give people a little grace and a little honesty. But I feel like this: once you become an auntie, when you're a niece, because you learning, and it's our job as the aunties to teach you, okay? But once you become an auntie, your responsibility is a little different, and our expectations are a little different, and I look at you to do things a little differently, okay? So to all my aunties out there, I love y'all. Let's take this. Let's take it back, okay? We kicking the kids. The millennials, the Gen Zs, the Gen Alphas, I don't know, child. It's so many of them. We kicking them out the driver's seat of the bus. We getting back. Let's adjust our glasses, our bifocals, y'all, and let's get busy. Okay, let's get us into the future. Let's take us into the next the future. Take us into the next generation. We built for this. Okay, aunties and uncles, we are built for this. Okay, so if y'all would like to be a part of the aunties and the uncles, y'all hit that join button. But what if y'all could do anything for your girl? If you can do anything for me, y'all hit the like button. Hit that like button. I would appreciate it so much. But until next time, it's your girl, SistaGirl, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
No, I'm perfect. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. I got the plug, I made the coffee.